Hey look, it's me in 3D. Looking very jowly there, actually. I think I need to lay off the pastries the rest of my time here in Spain. This is, oh, who did that? This is the T-Mobile G-Slate. This is the LG tablet computer, and as you can tell, it's 3D capable. You can't see the 3D now over the internet video that I shot, because I shot this video on a non-3D camcorder. But if I had shot it with the Slate, which I did, this clip you're watching, that is 3D. So you can watch it with glasses on the screen, or you can send the video out via HDMI to a 3D capable monitor, an HD TV set, what have you. You can also upload to YouTube 3D. LG announced a partnership with YouTube where you can send video from their 3D devices to YouTube 3D, and then you can also watch YouTube 3D content on the devices. So this is very similar to the Optimus Pad, which was also introduced this morning at LG's press conference. But this is the T-Mobile branded version coming to the US. It's shown here right now in the multimedia dock, which has an HDMI out, USB for tethering. You can set it up as a clock. Thanks to the disembodied hand here flying in and doing all the things for me. This actually is great. So you can see it's Android 3.0 Honeycomb. It's pretty much stock right now. It's got the 3D camcorder app, the 3D player app, which are LG's apps, of course, for the 3D functionality. And then you can see there's a T-Mobile startup app, and there may be some more T-Mobile, not customizations, but apps or other add-ons before the device launches. No information yet on pricing or availability in the US, but it is coming. But basically it's stock Android. Now what you get here is you get an 8.9-inch display. It's 1280 by 768, and the form factor, as LG talked about and I talked about in my write-up from the press conference, the form factor is designed for two-handed and one-handed use. And so the device actually works quite well, I've found, in using it one-handed so far. I'm able to two-thumb type on it easier than I can on some of the other tablets I've used that are a little bit wider. And then the long aspect ratio is actually nice for reading things. There's the camera app. It's got a front-facing 2-megapixel camera. And then if we flip it around, Vanna, on the back side, we've got the stereoscopic setup, dual 5-megapixel cameras, LED flash. It'll record and playback 1080p video in 2D, and then for 3D you can get 720p video. And you can see it's got the T-Mobile branding on it, as well as the with Google branding and the LG branding. Nice little kind of copper color here, kind of a copper brown with the silver accent. Looks pretty nice. And you know, the device is nice. It's pretty lightweight for the size. It's 8.9 inches, so not quite as unwieldy as the 10-inch devices, but bigger than the 7-inch devices that LG was happy to point out in their press conference this morning. But they didn't name names who those devices are, because you know, you just want to know that this one. But it feels good, and it's easy to hold in one hand. You've got your headphone jack, you've got HDMI out, everything you need right there. And on T-Mobile, it will be 4G HSPA Plus compatible, so you can do your video conferencing with the front-facing app, all that kind of stuff. You've got your e-reader app, nice animations going there. We can read a little Alice in Wonderland, and the widgets and all the goodies that people are excited about with Honeycomb. So there you go. Again, it's a first look at the G-Slate, the T-Mobile G-Slate by LG. It is a 9-inch tablet computer with 4G connectivity, 1080p video capture and playback, and 3G capabilities if you use the glasses, or if you send your video out to another monitor via HDMI, or you know, up to the web via YouTube 3D. Yeah, the picture quality is pretty nice. It looks good. From the LG booth at Mobile World Congress 2011 in Barcelona, I would turn the camera to myself now, but you already saw that hideous 3D image of me. Not that the 3D was bad, it was just me looking all, really, I gotta hit the gym. I'm Noah from Techno Buffalo. Much more on all the LG products, all the other projects at the show on technobuffalo.com.